Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I am sharing with you all my tinted sunscreen makeup routine featuring the Tower 28 Sunny Days Broad Spectrum SPF 30 tinted sunscreen. This was very generously sent over to me via PR by Tower 28, so thank you all so very much. This video is not sponsored. I have just been truly loving this product and using it about 4 times per week. I just love how it very lightly improves the appearance of uneven tone and texture. It allows me to get ready very fast when I need to do my makeup in about 15 to 20 minutes or less. Sometimes if I am really speedy, I can do this in about 12 minutes. Obviously, filming this took a lot longer because I'm chatting with you all, but if you would like to see how I achieved this very simple, minimal look, please keep on watching. So welcome to the getting ready portion of today's video. I did want to incorporate a little bit of skincare to this routine. So I'm going to start with the Paula's Choice Hyaluronic Acid and Peptide Lip Booster, which looks like this. I use this every morning and every evening. Been loving this. My favorite part is, of course, the applicator. I already have toner, serum. For eyes, I'm going to use the Jones Road Eye Cream. I use this every morning where I don't use the Hydrogel eye patches from Peter Thomas Roth. Sometimes, if I'm feeling adventurous, I will use both. Today is not that day, so we'll take a wee bit and just kind of do that, and then just tap it here over the orbital bone. I did do some extractions, and I did do a little dermaplaning, or removing the peach fuzz from my face. So if it looks a little red, just know that it's from extractions. I should have masked before, but I did not. I feel like this year I haven't masked much, and that's one of my goals in 2020, to go back and do more masks. For sunscreen, I'm going to use the Kate Somerville Daily Deflector Mineral Sunscreen. When I sat down and made my list for like my top 2020 faves, top 2021 faves, this actually came up, and I use about 2 pumps of this. I'm almost out of this too. I love the finish of this, but I do not love the white cast. And I love pairing it with the product that I'm going to be pairing it with today. If you are of a darker skin tone than I am, you may not love this, or you may just want to pair this with a foundation, you know, to cover the white cast here. But, you know, totally up to you. Sometimes, well, most of the time, what I will do is just apply this physical sunscreen to the face, and then I'll do another sunscreen here on my neck and neck. So you can totally see the white cast, and you know, you can continue to work this over the skin until the white cast just kind of goes away. So there we are. So I'm going to use the Osmosis Skincare Sunscreen on my neck and décolleté, because this one does not have a lead cast. I just love how the Kate Somerville one just pairs so beautifully with the Tower 28 Sunny Days Tinted Sunscreen. For your sunscreen, you want to make sure you apply this liberally 15 minutes before sun exposure, and you want to reapply at least every 2 hours. Sunscreen is important that you wear rain or shine, whether you stay indoors or whether you stay outdoors. So, star of the show here is the Tower 28 Sunny Days Broad Spectrum SPF 30. This is a tinted sunscreen. I wear this shade 30 PCH. This was very generously sent over to me via PR. Thank you so much to Tower 28. Because this is a tinted sunscreen, you are now going to apply the correct amount of this product to fully cover your skin and protect it from the rays of the sun. So feel free to apply your favorite sunscreen underneath this as well. Too much sunscreen is not bad in my opinion. My favorite method of application with this is with a beauty blender. Initially it was with my hands, but now I found that the beauty blender is it for me. So I dot a little bit of this and then I'll go back over and reapply wherever I need a little bit more coverage. And the reason why I love pairing this product with the Kate Somerville Daily Deflector Mineral Sunscreen is because it just gives the skin such a healthy glow that sunscreen just does not give me. So if I pair this product with a sunscreen that gives me very luminous, radiant glow, like the Murad City Skin Age Defense Sunscreen, I am going to look mega glowy / greasy, which I don't mind. Means looks like my skin is, you know, healthier. That's what I love. I haven't been gravitating towards like matte looks recently. And yeah, you can see how this has kind of covered some of my uneven tone and texture, giving me just a very healthy, radiant glow throughout. Love, love, love. Typically what I feel like needs the most coverage, at least on my face, is my eye area here. I feel like that's where I need more coverage. So I have still been using this, the Marc Jacobs Extra Shot Caffeine Concealer and Foundation. I am in the shade medium at 250. I'm not sure if this is still available on the Sephora website. And I have been trying my best to not apply too much concealer, so that is what I'll do. And then I'll just like put a little dot here and then a little dot here, a little more there. And then we'll just work this product over the skin with our makeup sponge. And then I will set it with the Hourglass The Veil Translucent Setting Powder. This has been a staple in my makeup routine for years. Love, love, love. And I probably should order another one. It's hard to tell if I'm almost out of it. I love using that powder with my Chatty Beauty sponge. I'm so sad that she had to close down her business, but I hope it's for the best and I wish her the absolute best. With this Tower 28 Sunny Days Tinted Sunscreen, you can still see my little sunspot here, and you know, that doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things because I do wear this look to work. And we do still have a mask mandate here in California, and I still wear my mask at work, so nobody can really see my sunspot. Set and bake the tiniest bit. I feel like recently my big focus has been the eye and brow area, but I'm not, you know, doing like a full-on eye look. Very, very minimal. And I think that has been my total approach to makeup in 2021. Very minimal, focus on like hydrating, more nourishing formulas as opposed to like super duper matte formulas. You know, unless I'm going to like a party, which hardly ever happens. And I do try to focus the majority of my powder here on the inner portion of the eye and like the outer portion of the eye here for a little bit more kind of brightening. Beautiful. To set the eyes here, don't judge my brushes, they are hella dirty. I'm gonna use the Sigma Tapered Blending E40 with my Kosas powder, which looks like this. I love this Kosas packaging, but the bronzer is broken, and so is this little guy. But I just love the formula that I picked up. A darker shade in Cushiony, and I also picked up a much darker shade to use as a bronzer once my Natasha Denona one empties. I have been using this powder as, or I'm sorry, as a concealer setting powder and as a base for my eye look. And I mean, I'm already going to use it on the rest of my face. Why not use it on my eyes? It's just a very light application to minimize the creasing here. And this is literally what I do every morning. This is my makeup look when I don't have to go to the Costco or stop by Trader Joe's after work. If I do, I'll wear a little bit more coverage, and it's quite silly because I'm still wearing a mask when I go into these establishments. All people are seeing is the top half of my face, but I just can't stop wearing makeup. And I'm not sure if it's just part of my routine or, you know, it just makes me feel good. I just can't not wear makeup. So I'm using the same powder, but I'm using the Sigma Small Duo Fiber, the F55 brush, to give me just the tiniest bit of more coverage and kind of setting the tinted sunscreen. I do not apply it here. I'll just apply it to like my chin and the nose. And then I will move on to my brows. I'm gonna try to zoom on in. So I go in with my ColourPop Brow Boss pencil in Ash Brown. I was gonna pick up more during like Cyber Week, Black Friday, but I looked at my drawer and I have 3 of these, so I didn't need any more. When I was little, I used to love those thin brows, and my uncle would be like, "You have perfect brows, why are you trying to thin them out?" And back in the day, that was the style. I wanted to be like everybody else. I would get them waxed, and I can see that trend is coming back, but I am not falling for it. Love my bushy brows, thick brows. Not falling for that trend again. So I think that's it for like filling in. Next, I'm gonna go in with my Kosas Air Brow in Clear. And I am starving. Probably gonna look a little shaky here because I am starving. That's what happens. So I'll go in with the clear gel. Really trying to make the lashes, the brows, just kind of go up a little. Then I'll move on to the next one as this product sets. Wow. Brows are not looking good today. Hopefully the Airbrow in brown black will turn the ship around. So I'm going to go in with the Kosas Airbrow in brown black, which looks like this. I did pick up a new unit of this from the Kosas 30% off sale. I just love this product so much. And this is what gives me the Vava Voom brow. I was watching Meredith Marks on Instagram, and she has a brow routine as well. She gets like lots of brow treatments. And I'm like, girl, I love your brows and I love your hair. I do have a hair appointment coming soon. I just don't think I can commit to fully going brown again. I love my highlights, but I also love like overtone and how it gives me the option of going brown for a few weeks. So I'll probably just keep the highlights and use overtone, you know, whenever I start to get like these massive roots like I have right now. What am I doing next? Oh, let's do some shadow. I'm gonna go in with this Urban Decay Naked 2 palette brush. This is what she looks like. And I'm just gonna dip into my Natasha Denona bronzer here. She's almost out and I just love the shade. This is just gonna give me a little bit of dimension here along the crease. Depending on my mood, I'll apply a lot here on the crease. Sometimes it'll just be a quick wash of color. Also totally dependent on time. Sometimes I will just skip this step. Well, my camera's flipped. And I have literally been doing this look for all of my videos too recently. I don't know, I just have been in this funky makeup, I don't want to say rut, but it's just what I've been loving. If I have extra time, I will dip into this highlighter shade and put it in the inner corner. We have time today, so just go ahead and do that. Just with the same brush. Just to make the look a little bit more interesting. And I never wear this foundation or tinted sunscreen to film. I don't feel like it gives me enough coverage to film a series of videos all in one day, which is what I do. For bronzer, I'm gonna go in with the Natasha Denona Blush and Bronze Powder. This little guy, the same one I used on and then whatever is on the brush, I'll just use it here along the hairline. For some dimension. Okay. I'm going to remove the powder here from the under eye area and the orbital bone. I just kind of bring it down a little bit because I feel like I went a little bit overboard with our bronzer today. For blush, I am still loving this. This is by Merit Beauty. And this is a shade Beverly Hills. Reminds me of that Weezer song. Did I just age myself? I do not bring this to the cheek space. I just love to just dip my finger into this formula. That's the shade there. I am shaky. I am hungry. And then just kind of pat a little bit off and then start here along the outer highest point I can get it and then just kind of bring it down a little bit. And then just tap, tap, tap. And then that's it. tap a little bit of the excess here on the back of my hand. And what I love about this formula is that it's a balmy blush. So you can build the coverage to where you personally want it to, but because it is a cream formula, I haven't been wearing loads of highlighter this year because of cream blushes. Just feel like I don't need more glitter over the face. So I'll just leave it there. Now I need to do my mascara. I'm gonna curl my lashes. For mascara, I'm gonna go in with the Jones Road, the mascara. And for my lower lash line, I'm going to go in and use the Merit Beauty mascara, which I love for my lower lash line. So I have been ranting and raving about this mascara formula. I just love it so much. I love how it kind of thickens the brows. I love how it kind of thickens the lashes. I used to go really hard for the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I bought it multiple times for years and years until they kind of did Nikkie Tutorials dirty, and then I just stopped. I feel like I will definitely repurchase the Jones Road, the mascara. I know that was sent to me via PR, which I really appreciate, but I feel like out of all of the products that they sent over, that was like the biggest hit for me. Okay, and that was the Merit Beauty mascara, which looks like this. Okay, and now for lips, I'm going to use the Tower 28 Shine On Lip Jelly in Chestnut, which looks like this. Haven't been able to put this babe down either. Love the packaging, and I just love the formula and shade here. It's just lovely. And that is the final look. Kind of surprised at how much coverage it looks like I got from this Tower 28 Sunny Days Broad Spectrum SPF 30 Tinted Sunscreen. I did do a video on this a while back ago, just kind of like my first impressions on it, so I will link that up above in case you missed it. Let me know what you guys think about the coverage of this product. Will you be adding it to your cart? I do love and appreciate how it just facilitates me getting ready in the morning when I'm just in a mad dash to GTFO. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Thank you all so much for spending some time with me today, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am sharing with you my, I guess, 5-minute, oh, lost my buddy over here.